it's not pulas, it's bolas.
I said bolas.
No, you said pulas.
I said
Pulas.
bolas.
I've been waiting all my life for someone like you, like you. I would watch the days go by, wasted in blue. I was out of use. Now every day, every night, every moment with you, I'm walking on air. And every day, every way, I feel I can't lose.
Does your family agree with you being together?
My family loves it. I have never brought anyone. Okay, so they probably met my mom. And that's probably the most you'll get. But no, this man has met my mom's side, my dad's side, my great granddaddy. Like my great granddaddy. Like how? He's met
Like this. Hello, sir. How are you?
I mean, like, wow. Like, I've never, he's really made a mark on my family. He really has. There's no problems on I don't know, on your side, but no problem on my end.
Yeah, I would say my family, there was no problems. It was different. My father in Puerto Rico did date a black woman for a very long time, so for him it wasn't a problem. But just the difference of, you know, not being able, like, she doesn't speak Spanish too well or at all when she first met me. So in that case, I have a lot of family that are straight from Puerto Rico. They don't speak a lot of English like that. So in that term, I guess it could be hard, but in terms of family members being accepting, they were very accepting towards Kiana. Like my grandfather, he's from Puerto Rico, and he loves her. I mean, he's always asking about her. He'll call and be like, hey, how's Andy's girlfriend, before saying, hey, how's Andy? You know, so I think it's great, and you know, they think she's beautiful, she's charming, and the thing is, this woman is very hardworking. But above all, I think the thing that our families love about each other is how we love each other. Because one thing about me and her is our relationship definitely is not fake. It is real as can be, you know, and we try to be it, and we try to leave everything on the table. So, I mean, but that doesn't really have to do anything with race, but our race, our families are very accepting of us, 100%.
They love to cook for me.
Hey, we're gonna get there. Okay? Language barrier. Does Key speak Spanish? So, it's a work in progress. She's getting there. She's learned, you know, of course, like any other person, they learn the bad stuff first. So, you know, she knows culo.
Bolas. No.
You said it's not pulas, it's bolas.
I said bolas.
No, you said pulas.
I said
Pulas. For those of you who don't know, that's balls. Is there language barriers? Absolutely. But I feel like if you love the person and your relationship is definitely good, like ours, I mean, that doesn't matter. You're gonna fight through it. And she tries. Like sometimes my father speaks to her in Spanish and she's like nodding. I'm like, are you understanding, or are you nodding to be nice?
I don't think y'all understand how much I understand.
Because I don't know if you've ever seen, like, you try to speak English to a person who just speaks Spanish and they go,
yeah, they're like,
yeah, and they go, and they go, you could be telling a ma'am, your dog has just passed away, and they're gonna be like, yeah, okay, Little Rex, oh yes, that's my dog, But anyways, language barrier, absolutely. She speaks English, thank God.
It makes our relationship better, especially with his dad. My relationship is growing with him because of that. You know, we are trying to communicate with each other, but I think our communication is through food, and I really appreciate that. Even like if he's saying it in Spanish, but I'm like, you know, I'm very accepting. I understand what he's saying when it comes to food. I understand food names in Spanish.
Well, this is gonna be a good one. Do people stare at you when you go on dates? That is an absolute yes. I would say the worst stares, and I'm not trying to go off of anybody, but I would say the worst stares that we get to the people. So for example, and a lot of Puerto Ricans, they teach them to not date outside of their race. They teach them, no, you're gonna stick with Puerto Rican or Hispanic only, and you're not gonna date white, you're not gonna date black. That's no, you don't mix. And growing up and working in heavily African American areas, I learned they taught their children the same thing. But I feel like those are the worst stares that we definitely get. I mean, I've run into black families that look at us like we're crazy. I've run into Hispanic families that look at us like we're crazy. But then you also get the very accepting people. I mean, I've had black couples tell us that we look beautiful together. I've had black dudes come up to me and be like, "My man, that's a queen," and I go, "Oh, thank you. Don't stare too much." But no, I mean, the stares definitely happen, and they're not always good. Sometimes they are good. Like sometimes people look at us and they're like,
they're a badass couple.
and but the stares, that is definitely 100%.
And all you can do is just, I don't too much.
Stare back. No, I'm just
I mean, I don't pay attention to people. I really don't. I don't have time.
Don't lie to these people.
I don't have time.
Okay, you know what? Don't lie to them. She pays attention to the females. She doesn't pay attention to the males. If a male is staring at her, she ain't paying attention to that. But if there's a female, she's like, "Oh, well, that girl keep looking at us like that."
That's not
Why
true.
that girl over there looking at us like that? See the one over there? The pink bra? I'm like, damn, girl, she's wearing a long neck.
That is not true. Stop lying. I don't have time to really pay attention to other people when it comes to my relationship. My relationship is my relationship, and you're not going to change my mind about anything. I used to be very, very self-conscious about us dating in the beginning. Very.
Oh, well, this is new to me.
That is not new.
That is new
That's
to
not
me.
new.
When were you self-conscious about us? What, you were embarrassed to be dating a Hispanic white poppy like me? Huh?
No. No.
Okay, I'm just saying. Now that counts at the bag. I was never ashamed. I was like, look at my girlfriend. This is my girlfriend. Her name is Kiana.
That's how you say it?
Yeah, that's how I say it to my Hispanic brothers, so they know I'm a part of them. I'm like, "Hey, yo, what's up, man?" It's my friend Kiana.
Friend?
My girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Girlfriend. Okay. Next question. What is your favorite part of each other's culture? Ooh, this one's juicy. You want to go first? I know what you're gonna say, but
What?
you want to go first?
I go first?
You're gonna say food. Oh.
He's right. Food, okay? The fruit is thebomb.com. I love it. I'll eat it every day. Rice and beans, arroz con gandules. Ooh!
All right.
And chuleta. I would eat it all day if I could.
So for our people who don't know Spanish, arroz con gandule is yellow rice with pigeon peas, and chuleta is
Pork chop.
pork chop. You can put on the skillet or you can fry it, but that's like Hispanic gold. You can't forget the tostones.
Tostones
Which is-
and bacalao. Bacalao is my favorite.
Bacalao is codfish, right?
Yes.
Codfish, and we shred it and we put like tomato sauce and onions, and it's very salty and fishy. I'm not a fan of it,
I
but
love bacalao.
she loves it. So yeah, Hispanic food is definitely great. My favorite part of black culture to me, and I've always told her, is the way they are with family. So, for example, in my family at home, like your mother, your father, and your siblings, that's family. That's it. If you're gonna have a family reunion, you do it with them. If you're gonna have a cookout, you do it with them. It's only the people that you were growing up in the household. And I know that my Hispanic viewers that are watching this are like, yo, that's true. But in the black community, I love the fact that when they do a family thing, you got people coming in. If they gotta come from Jamaica, if they gotta come in from Haiti, if they gotta come in from the other side of the world, the UK, they'll be there for that family reunion. You know what I mean? And they treat the people at home the same way that they do their cousins, their uncles, their great grandfathers, their great uncles. That to me, I mean, when I went to church and there was over 5,000 people, and I mean, she literally, everybody that was her family, which is a lot of them, they're all so cool with each other, inviting us to go over to their houses to play ball, because I play ball, guys, basketball all day. Just that right there, I mean, I don't get that. I mean, I have a couple cousins that I'm close to, but I got a bunch of family in Puerto Rico that I don't know. I got a bunch of family in Detroit that I don't know, New York, Miami, and we're not close. But that doesn't happen often in the black community. Your cousin is like your brother. Your brother is like your like your uncle or your aunt. So that right there, to me, I mean, I want to incorporate that in my family for my future generations. You know what I mean? I want to know who my family is. I don't want to just look at pictures and be like, oh yeah, look, that's your cousin Rico right there, you know? No, I don't want that. So, do we like the same music? We agree with that. She is a lover of soca, and it's cool, but it involves a lot of. I mean, it involves a lot of booty popping and
whining.
And whining. For those of you who don't know what whining is, just look it up on Google. You'll get educated very quickly. But she loves soca, and I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, I've heard some songs that I like. But something that she did introduce me to was Afrobeats. Afrobeat. I can get down to that all day, 100%. I can listen to that stuff all day. But yeah, I mean, the soca part, I'll let her talk about that a little more. I mean, that's like.
Yeah, I mean, I love soca music. He listens to a lot of Christian rap, a lot of like R&B Christian type music. I love that. I
Christian bedroom R&B. Like if you're married, you need something to play, you know. In the
oh
bedroom.
my Lord, how does that even go together?
It does.
Christian bedroom music.
Yes.
Baby, you know.
Man.
Anyway, just like Christian R&B type music, from like a lot of like just people like on YouTube that he listens to. Me, I like that. I love some of the Spanish music I can get down to. Bad Bunny. The Dominican music I love because it sounds a lot like soca music.
She's talking about dembow.
Dembow.
Yeah, that's definitely. She's listened to El Jefe, so she definitely loves that.
Just kidding.
Not now, baby. Not now.
So yeah, I can get down to about anything, pretty much. So we can listen to each other music. It's not like he listens to classical music all day and I listen to rock. So that would be too different. But we listen to each other's music.
Yeah, we're there. We got some stuff that we like. I mean, you know, soca is, you know, soca.
Don't hate because you're gonna go to Carnival. I'll be going by myself. Anyways, come on.
All right, so this is the last question, and it's what do we have in common? I mean, dang, we definitely have a lot in common. I mean, aside from all the differences, we share the same food interests.
I'm sorry. Chinese
no,
food.
okay, not Chinese food. I take that back. Our favorite type of food is Asian food.
Yes.
Okay, that's correct. Scratch that.
Japanese.
Our favorite right now is definitely ramen. Different ramen places. There's some very excellent places, but we share similar car interests. She's into the car scene. I'm definitely into the car scene. We share location things, like on vacation. I don't think there's a vacation other than going to Carnival that we would disagree on. We both like that traveling thing. She's more into it because she's done it before. I'm more scared of it. But yeah, I mean, what would you say we have in common that you love?
I think the fact that we're both Christian. That's something that I love. I can go to this man and I can cry to him and we can pray together, and I know that he's praying to the same God that I'm praying to. I love that his heart is pure because my heart is pure. I just feel like we can talk on a deeper level. It's not a basic thing between us. When I tell you, we've had some deep conversations to where both of us were tears rolling down our eyes, and not tears of sadness, but tears of joy, because like I can share this with this man. I can talk with this man about anything, and it's not easy to be able to talk to, so be able to find that common ground with somebody, to even have a person that you can go to about certain things is crazy. Especially when you've been through a lot, especially when you've been through a lot of trauma, to have someone that you can actually talk to and there's no judgment.
Somebody with some hard knees.
Shut up.
Smack my knee.
Shut up. But yeah, I would just say we're able to talk on a whole different level, a deeper level, and I think that's something very important to have in a relationship.
Definitely, 100%. Well, again, thank you guys for tuning in. If you're watching, please subscribe. Hit the like button for us. We're definitely starting out. Leave comments. We definitely want to grow from this. And again, thank you for tuning in, guys. See you next time.
Peace.